Hi folks, welcome to Chiefkirk Outdoors. Today what I'm going to do is another project that I got from my buddy Mike, and he gave me some material. Folks, my memory is about that long. I'm lucky I remember who I am most of the time. I think he called this feed sack cloth. I may be mistaken, but if I am, I'll put in the description what this is actually called. And he says that this stuff is the best stuff for charcloth that you ever seen. I'm going, okay. And he gave me a bunch of it, so I'm going to try it and see. And I've got some in my little old can here. And I'm going to put it on the fire and char it up. I'm going to take my screw. This screw I put in there, it works real good for pulling that off. And when I get done charring, I like to screw that on there to keep the air out while it cools off. Keep it from flaming back up. So let's see if my little stove will work. I've got a spare here. This one's getting kind of low. Let's see if we can get a fire going with it. Yes, we got a fire going with it. So I'm gonna set this on here. That's hot. And you're going, no kidding. I didn't think the flame was up that high because I can't see it in this bright light. But it should very quickly start, and it is smoking already. But it's going to take a few minutes, so I'll turn the camera off and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay folks, my charcloth is all done, and it's cooled off enough now I can handle it. I hope you can see in there okay. So I'm gonna give this a shot, see how it works. This stuff is fairly thin, you can kind of see through it. Mike says it works really good, and I'm gonna find out. To do that, I'm going to put it on this piece of North Carolina rhyolite. And I'm going to put it up here like Dominic Machete says. And I'm going to kind of expose some fibers. And I'm going to use this striker that my awesome pal Ron T. Sawyer sent me. Let me give you a better look at this. Boy, isn't that neat? I like that. It looks like a dragon. That's pretty awesome. I like this thing. It's big and heavy. You might not want to carry it long distances. But the bright side is, if anybody jumps on you, you've got a weapon right there. All you have to do is hit them upside the head with that. Now, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't hit nobody with that. But let's see if we can get, I'm gonna put this over here in the shade so I can see it, because a lot of times I get sparks on it and it'll be red and I don't even know it until I burn myself with it. Let me try a different part of the flint here. See what happens. Getting sparks. That's on light. There we go. When one hit just right, it took off. So apparently this is good stuff. But put it in here with the rest. I put a couple of pieces of old charcloth in there. Like Dominic Machete says, Don't be stingy with your Charcloth. Okay, Don, I got you. I got extra in here. Using my shredded bills for tinder. There's flame. And I'm not gonna burn myself pushing it down in there today. Got me a piece of fat wood to do that with. So apparently that was a success. That Charcloth works really good. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, brother. I'll be using this a lot. And he gave me a whole bunch of it, so I'll have a whole lot to use. So, smoke follows beauty. Thank you, folks, for joining me. Till I see you next time, God bless you. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, because they may not be here tomorrow, folks. I'll see you on the next one.